surprisingly lucky, you have no reason to believe that anything has gone away.
I think we've done better than most D&D groups. Normally in a stealth mission, someone gives it off and...
That's going to happen in the next room, don't worry.
Probably.
On the topic of the next room, there's a door to the north and a door to the south.
Is there any indication where the rooms lead? Any signs or whatever?
The door to the north, it looks a little more worn. It's maybe a little bit older. And then the room to the south, it looks pretty plain, pretty normal,
Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I go south. I do my best
And I
to
go north.
approach at a stealthy pace and go south.
Yeah, gotcha. And what did you say, Under?
He starts to go south, I go to the north door.
Wait, we can't split the party, people.
Sure we can. Just watch us.
So which bodies are we picking up first? Look, I can only heal so many people. Please keep your asses in sight so I can do some stuff.
I can also heal people, so I mean, you go one
Well,
way.
then good. Then I'll go with then I'll go north, and you can go with the other one.
I'll go south.
Why do I have a feeling when he means heal, I think he means like bring back someone from the dead as a zombie?
Who? Me?
No, the summoner.
Oh, probably. I am actually
considering
party.
I have healing word.
I am a celestial warlock. Is what I am.
Druid. Never mind. Okay.
That's what I am. I'm a celestial warlock. For those that need to know.
Spore druid.
Mm-hmm.
Since we've been traveling together, we would know this about each other. My main attack is Etheridge Blast.
Right, my main attack is stabbing things.
What are
missed
you,
too.
fighter?
Rogue. Must have gone rogue.
Yeah, you're rogue, but I'm talking about Under. Under never goes straight fighter. He would go... I almost went paladin. I should have went paladin. What are you, Under? So we can figure this out. Or what would I know from sight, then?
You probably know
wouldn't tell
this.
us anyway.
Rogue. Neat.
Another rogue? Damn, we got a lot of rogues. Not a lot
I
of
was told
tanks.
it was a heist.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I did say that.
Yeah, you did say that. So, yeah, we got all sneaky then. Everybody ready sneak?
I also have 2 spells and the staff that summons a giant constrictor.
Oh, you took the snake staff? I almost took that. But I took the cloak of protection for the point of armor. And
You were
saving
supposed
throw.
to ask for permission, but I'll let you have it.
Well, you take it back. I don't give a shit. Fucking matter to me.
I'm not doing that. All right, so starting clock. You guys both went to a door. Irk, is that your name?
Mm-hmm.
So Irk, when you get to the door, you find it unlocked and doesn't appear to be locked. Are you searching for it? Like, are you searching for traps?
Yep.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm walking up, looking at it, checking it for traps.
All right, roll investigate. Yeah, there's definitely not any traps.
I'm gonna give him. Oh, never mind. I was gonna give him guidance, but fucking, he don't need it.
Would you like to open the door?
No. Is there a keyhole?
Yes, there is.
Can I look through the keyhole?
Indeed, you can. Do you have dark vision?
60 feet?
All right, in the room, from the keyhole, you can see a wall about 10 feet away, or 15 feet. You see some more boxes on the ground. To the right a little bit, you can see, like, it looks like there's some water damage on the wall. But from what you can see there, it looks like a fairly empty room that is just full of storage.
Okay. Does the door swing towards me or away from me?
Away from you.
Okay. Um, I'd like to stand to the side of the door and open it.
The door slowly swings open, making lots of creaking noises.
What do I see?
You see a room about 15 feet deep, 20 feet wide, with some boxes full of stuff. In the corner, it looks like there's been like some water damage, like water coming through, leaking into the basement from outside. It looks like the owner might have moved like some of the boxes away from that corner to try and not ruin his shit. But it's just an empty room. Doesn't look like there's anyone in it.
Can I check that area where the boxes were moved, both from and to, for secret doors?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation. You find some loose rocks, and when you like pull on them, they reveal loose rocks. It seems like the wall has been damaged a bit, but doesn't appear to be anything secretive.
Okay. North door is a bust. So let's join the party at the south door.
All right. So,
All right.
Mick, what is your character's name?
Callie.
Cal?
Callie.
Callie. So, Callie, you're at the south door. What would you like to do to this door?
I'll be right back.
Nah.
I'd like to see if there's a keyhole and look through it.
Indeed,
You know
there
what's
is.
golden under? For both tieflings that are rogues, that's golden. Most of our languages are the same too.
He did just
Anyway.
say he was AFK. All right, so you look through the keyhole and you see on the far wall, probably 30 feet away, there's some pedestals, 3 different pedestals. The wall. You see some fancy rugs on the ground, some like tapestries on the walls. Um, on the very edges of your field of view, you can see some weapon racks on the edges. And in this room, there's actually some like torches, like coming down, lanterns coming down from the roof.
All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pop out my familiar on the other side of the door. It's a spoder, and I'd like to get a better look around in the room.
Well, your spider appears on the other side of the door, and you now can clearly see that there are rugs, just kind of beautiful rugs, all across the ground. There's some appears to be sacks full of something. There's more weapon racks, armor racks. Like this seems like some form of a treasury. Oh, also there is a door to the east and a door to the west directly across from it.
Okay, is this door that I'm currently on, or is there any obvious signs of mechanisms on that side of the door?
Indeed, there is. There seems to be some kind of like when you open it, it would have like loosened a string and something might have happened.
Loosened a string.
Well, like tripwire kind of thing, like where it's taut, and you opening it would cause it to.
My apologies. I have no idea what taut means. Does that mean loose or tight?
Sorry, tight. Like if something is pulling on it and it's like tight,
Is there any way to
I'm back.
disarm it? Oh, wait a second. I know what to do. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Lizard. I'm going to slip my thieves' tools on the other side of this door. Is it possible for me to do that? Like under the door, I'm going to slip in my thieves' tools.
Or are you trying to manipulate the thieves' tools from under the door?
Nope,
Or are
nope.
you
I'm just
sliding
trying to.
them under?
I'm just sliding them under.
Okay, you could probably get them under the door.
Okay, and I'm going to use Mage Hand, and through looking at my
Doing some
familiar
goofy
to
sniff.
disarm the trap from the other side of the door.
Doing some boofy shit.
All right. What kind of check would that be? Asking, would that be like a sleight of hand?
It's whatever you want it to be, baby. You're the DM.
Yup.
I feel like it's a
You can
sleight
even
of
give him
hand check.
disadvantage if, like, what
Nah,
I
I
would
got a
do.
class feature.
If
now.
you want it to be an animal check, as he has to whip out his specially trained trap disarming parrot, then I mean,
All right, all
you're
right.
fucking DM, dude.
It is a sleight of hand check. Please roll me sleight of hand.
Alrighty.
I would have gave him disadvantage because his perception is messed up.
Nah, I can see through my familiar.
Yes, but your familiar is not there. It's
My
across the
familiar
room,
is
isn't
on
it?
the other side of the door.
Thought it was across the room.
Ooh, you successfully disarm it. Nothing appears to happen when you use your tools to kind of cut the wire, and
Oh, that's
nothing
neat.
seems to happen.
Very good. I'm going to go and use my Mage Hand to get my thieves' tools back. And I'm going to look for signs of traps on this side of the door.
All right, roll investigation.
But looks good to me.
There doesn't seem to be any traps.
I'm going to try to open the doorknob. Like, I'm going to try to see if it gives.
The door is locked.
Ah.
Just go ahead and roll for a lock picking if you would like to do that.
Yep.
No, you have no issue opening the lock.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call the familiar back to the pocket dimension and open the door from the side.
So you're like, and so this door swings away from you into the vault area.
I'll use Mage Hand to open
So-
it in that case.
Okay, gotcha. So Mage Hand opens the door, and you're like standing around the corner. Gotcha. All right. So nothing really happens. Doesn't seem to be any.
Can anyone check for magic traps?
Well, that's not my specialty.
Yes, I can. And I walk into the room.
Yeah.
How far do you walk?
I walk through like the threshold, kind of looking around, and then I walk into the center of the room.
All right. So when
Those rugs.
Bear in mind, I missed the description of what the room looks like.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll tell
no.
you, since you would know. It looks like a treasury. There's fancy rugs on the ground, there's
Oh, shit.
tapestries on the walls. There are armor racks that look very old and ancient, and like they were used for like different races. So there's like a halfling armor, weird armor, giant armor, weird shit, real fancy stuff. There are 3 pedestals on the back with books on them. They appear identical from that. There's rugs on the ground, fancy rugs, and I think that's everything. Oh wait, never mind. There's a door to the east and west.
Okay. Is it possible for me to get from the door I go to the books without stepping on any rugs? Is there a path that doesn't actually tread on rug? That's on like the stone floor.
It would be difficult, but you could. Like if you follow edges, like you have to be careful not to like trip over the weapons or piles of sacks of something. But yeah, you could probably get to the pedestals.
Okay, I'd like to do so stealthily.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Stealthily.
And can I get like acrobatics too?
Sure, stealth first, just so you know which rolls are which.
Gotcha.
So that was stealth and acrobatics.
Oof. So when you're about like halfway across the room, you trip over a bag of something that's like coins. You didn't see it there; it was hidden behind some stuff, and you fall on the rug. And when you fall on the rug, it starts
It's a
moving.
mimic.
It starts like trying to wrap you up in itself. Like it's, like you ever seen like one of those people like hide a dead body in a rug and then like carry it out? That's what it's trying to do to you right now. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Was he within 30 feet of me whenever that happened?
No, or
Uh,
actually, let me see. You're at the door.
yeah, I was right at the cusp of the entrance, like by
You
the side
would
of
have
it.
been there. You would have been within 30.
All right, just to let you know, he cannot be surprised thanks to the weapon of warning.
Yep.
I
I
wouldn't be
should have
avoiding
said
the
no
rugs
to
if
that.
the rugs were going to surprise me.
uh,
I gave the rugs a little too much detail. You're just like, that's a monster. And you're correct.
I thought it was hiding something underneath, like a pressure plate, to be honest. I was fixing to
Can
mage hand that rug.
someone put that in order for me?
Well, there's only 3 so far.
Roll initiative, please. Spectre. Bear loins if you're there.
He rolled. He
I
got
got a
19.
19.
Oh, wait, never
You're
mind. He
there.
rolled.
Rolling ish.
Should I roll my skeleton separate?
He is a
No,
necromancer.
they'll just go after you.
Are we rolling an ish?
And then can you add DM1 at like let me check. Gotta check their shit.
I had a 16.
Alright, so add DM1 and 2 at 14 and 11.
Oh god. The fuck are we fighting?
I don't know.
Are there more
Well-
enemies than there are allies? What the hell?
Well, based on the fact that the carpet is moved, you could probably guess it's the carpet.
Oh god.
Alright, Urk, what would you like to do?
Cunning action disengage, and I run back to the party. Straight line.
You successfully disengage from the carpet. Let me look at a stat block 1 second.
Oh.
And I'm coming back, I'm just yelling at the party. Kill it with fire! Fire! Quick!
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't very prepared. I literally got home, started eating, and then hopped on. Alright, so what would you like to do? You've disengaged, you've gotten back to the door. The carpets are beginning to move. The one you stepped on is like looking for you, but is having difficulties. What would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot it with a short bow.
Alright, you take a shot at it. You hit.
There we go.
Alright. you like to do anything?
That's it for me.
My
All right. Who's next?
Me?
Solomon. Yes, indeed. What would you like to do? You just witnessed your buddy almost get attacked by a carpet. He ran back to the door, shot at it, and now from over his shoulder you can kind of see like carpets moving and the tapestries are now moving too. What would you like to do?
I use an action to speak the staff's command word and throw it on the ground 10 feet closer to.
Okay,
I
so you
wouldn't have
like
done
throw
that.
it into the room, not into the very small room you are in currently.
And then I command both my skeletons and the python to.
Die.
All right, so and attack.
I didn't really hear anything you just.
Oh, sorry. So, what are you commanding it to attack?
The
Mic check.
carpet.
All right, so you're attacking the carpet. So they kind of run in there, and they start attacking it. And go ahead and roll.
The skeletons are shooting at it with bows.
Oh, gotcha. They have bows.
That's dumb.
Roll the
Would,
things.
would you consider a carpet on the
Roll
ground
it.
as prone? Like,
Is
would
it
that
immune
to
have
the
a
prone position?
disadvantage at range?
It. Well, yeah, I think it would be immune to prone, wouldn't it? Because it is
If it's
technically started out.
how is it
laying on the
moving
ground.
if it's prone type thing? Like if it would be undulating upwards, kind of like a snake might.
Twitchy.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's not prone. Go ahead and roll for your skeletons.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be prone because it started out flat.
I imagine the prone for a rug would be hanging up on the wall.
That would be prone for a rug, I'm assuming.
Or
yes.
rolled up.
Funny you mention that. There are some rugs rolled up and hanging from the wall. All right, so they both hit. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, so it's another 7 damage against the rug, and your snake. Your snake is also attacking it.
Yes.
I'm going to set that snake in there. You know what happens when it dies, right?
It has 60 hit points. If something could kill this snake, like in one round, I'm glad it was the snake enough.
True.
Would it be feasible for the snake to constrict the rug?
You want to grapple the rug. Lovely.
Like, all right, I'll tell you this: if you grapple it, it will probably gonna grapple you back on its own turn. Kind of be like twisted into each other, and
I would ruin
Sure.
everybody else's attack.
Oh, I think that is its attack. If it hits, it grapples automatically.
See, now I'm picturing a rolled up rug with a very dazed looking snake tied in a knot around.
basically, you're welcome to try that.
So I'm using its constrict action, which is a melee weapon attack. And if it hits, the target is just grappled, and the creature.
All right.
Do the thing. Huzzah.
That hits. You've successfully grappled the carpet.
And dealt 10 damage.
All right.
And 10 damage.
Now I can attack.
Is it a like AOE attack?
Yeah. I think I can target it with grapple. I think I can still hit it.
Mister, you're Jin, right?
Gin Ichimaru.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay, so it's your turn. What would you like?
I would like to Etheridge blast it. Fuck it. The rug. Can I shoot the rug? Or will I hit the snake?
No, you could hit the rug. It would be like if you rolled a nat 1, you would probably hit the snake.
And because the rug is
Let's no disadvantage, nothing like that. Just roll a hit.
Does a snake restrain the carpet?
yes, the carpet is considered restrained, which means attacks against it have advantage.
At range though, or is that just melee?
Restrained is all attack rolls.
All right, so it is at advantage. Then go ahead and roll your attack at advantage.
So don't roll 2 ones.
That's wrong.
Just one exclamation point. Oh, and keep higher one.
Oh, one's a 20, but does it double the damage?
It doubles the dice rolled.
Okay, good. So
Yeah.
both of those hit.
Roll damage.
They
Oh,
both
wait,
hit.
wait, did you attack twice?
Etheridge blast. I have two beams. I have to roll for both of them.
Gotcha. I know. Yeah, both of those.
Oh, goody. Are you kidding me? Will you look at that shit? 12 points
The
of
carpet stops resisting and it falls down limp in the constrictor's body.
Oh, good. We killed the
Is
rug.
that it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Suddenly, all the weapon racks, they start to rattle, and you see every sword in there starts to move, and they're all rattling, and they all come to Snake, all 8 of them.
Oh shit. This just went from bad to worse.
You can call that snake back as an action, right? Oh shit.
Hello, mic check.
Bad
4
copy.
hits and a
4 hits and a crit. All right.
You're about 2 by 2.
Then they yeah, they're kind of like just pierced all around them. Some flew across the room and just like hit the other wall. Some are like pierced through the carpet into the snake. And then that's it for their
Oh shit. We lost our DM.
Uh-oh. Chaos ensues.
I go for 5 turns in a row, hitting all the things.
I start handing out flasks of oil with little rags in them.
Oh shit, he's back. We can't do that. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. What did I miss? How
Nothing.
long was I gone?
We were just mooming for a
Well,
moment.
the 2 rugs are dead, and we've destroyed all the swords.
And the room is burning.
Well, see, the thing is, I think, did I say there's 4 or 2? I thought I said there's 4. Just be honest.
Doesn't matter.
please.
They're burning. No, we didn't do it.
No, they're not. There's at least 3 more rugs in this room. They're kind of spaced out evenly. The swords are kind of scattered about. Most of them, all of the ones that hit the snake are around the snake, so that's 5 of them. And then 3 of them are against the wall that is on the west side.
Oof.
So I will do my best as a cunning action hide.
All right, that's pretty easy. You can hide around the door. Go ahead and roll sneak stealth.
You know, I don't have any AoEs.
And I'm going to go ahead
And
as
you
an
stealth.
action. Actually, how close are these fellers from me?
There's one carpet that is relatively close. It's obviously
Closest part.
animated. What was that?
Closest one that's attacking the snake. Sorry.
None of the carpets have moved besides the one that attacked Urk. There is one on the ground that is close to you, and it is having like movements, like standing up. It hasn't moved or to attack.
And there's a bunch of swords, right?
Yes.
Are there any within 20 feet?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull out a dart and thwack one of them with that.
All right. Roll to hit.
Do I roll with advantage? Was my hide successful?
I need to check. I actually don't know how that works. Is that passive perception versus his check? Because they both have blind sight to 60 feet. So would they know that he's around the corner or what? I don't know how that works.
Under? I guess that's
So you hit around a corner, which means you were basically being quiet and you were unseen. But if they have blind sight to 60 feet, they would be able to see around the corner, is my understanding. I'd have to check on that.
Okay, then I'm going to go with that for now. And if that not, we can change it. So no, you do not have advantage.
and I do not successfully hit.
You do not hit the rug. You kind of hit like one of the corners where there's like those strings hanging off of.
Oh yeah, those tassels.
Yeah, tassels. That's it. But it's not really important to the rug. It just moves. Would you like to do anything else?
I would like to fuck off. Yes, away from this bullshit.
You fuck off. Are you running up the stairs that you're pretty sure has guards on the other side, or are you just moving to the other side of the room?
I'm getting away from the things that are attacking us.
Okay, so you're gonna move like north into the room that Urk checked.
And not quite that far. Well, let's just say I go 10 feet back, because I don't know where's
All right,
where.
you go 10 feet back next to the door that Urk checked. All right, who's next? DM2. So the carpets, they start moving. Is the snake alive?
Yes.
All right. All the carpets attack the snake.
Oof.
Poor snake.
All right, so I'm imagining that's
2 hits and a
2
crit.
hits.
Well, yeah.
All right, so the constrictor stake is like withering around trying to get the carpets off, but 2 of the carpets have like one got its head, the other one's kind of on its body wrapped around it, and it is now grappled, restrained, and blinded. And that is it for their turn. So, Urk, what would you like to
So I was standing by the threshold.
do? Yes.
How far is it to the east door?
To the east,
Yeah, if I run in a straight line to the east door, how far do I have to run to get there?
it's like 15 to 20. No, wait, no, it's much farther. The picture didn't render the lines correctly. 30 to 35.
Ugh.
And is the west door the same?
Yes, it's like a spare room. The west door is directly across from the east door, both from you.
Okay. Is there any mechanisms visible on these doors? Similar to the
Not that
one
you
on
can
the...
see.
Say again?
Not that you, from what you can see. They're plain wooden doors, nothing of note.
Okay. And would running to either of these doors require me to pass within the influence of another creature? An enemy?
Yes. If you went to the west door, you would go past one rug, and if you went to the east door, you will run past 2 rugs.
Okay.
If you took like some extra movement and not in the straight line, like if you added another 10 feet, you could probably avoid both groups.
Okay. Then in that case, I will cunning action dash, and taking the long way around to not go within, the range of any of these rugs or swords, I'd like to go to the east door and open it.
Alright, that is when you open the door, spikes come from like the ground, from the roof, like all kind of random directions through the door threshold. Go ahead and dex saving throw.
Okay.
You pass, you only take half.
So I take half of that?
You do.
Okay. Then I'd like to go through the door. What do I see?
You see the room is about 15 feet wide, 10 feet deep. To your right, you have another. In this room, there doesn't appear to be any rugs or swords. There's some pictures of beautiful flying women on the wall. There's some more sacks and some coins littered about on the ground.
Okay.
And this room doesn't have any light.
That's okay, I have dark vision. Can I close the door?
You can close the door. And when you like start pulling the door close, all those like spears and shit that like came out to stab you start retracting back into the wall.
Okay. So I've only moved like what, 50, 40 feet, something like that.
Yeah, about.
I'd like to make sure I'm not standing close enough that if someone opens that door, I don't get stabbed again.
All right, so yeah, you can just move 5 feet to the right or left. Will get you out of the way of the spears.
I'd like to move 5 feet in the direction with the door opening so that I can ready my rapier. Oh, wait, no, I already took an action. Never mind. In that case, I want to be on the hinge side of the door so that when somebody opens the door, I'm not immediately visible.
Okay, so that's going north then.
I'm only reading you 2x2. Say again.
So that would be to the north. You're coming
Okay.
in, and then. Okay. All right. What else would you like to do?
That's it.
All right. Let's Suleiman, what would you like to do?
Use a bonus action to save my staff and speak the command word to turn it back into a staff.
The carpets like start constricting, nothing, and then they kind of like wrap themselves up and tie knots in themselves, you know. And like, the staff is like kind of in between them on the ground. What else would you like?
If I summon like a flaming sphere, would that hit like everyone pretty much? Like all the enemies? Because they were all surrounded.
Is this a creature or a spell? I don't know what flaming sphere is.
A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in unoccupied space. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must take a dex save throw or take 2d6 on a failed or half as much on a six.
So you can't place it directly on top of it. It has to be next to them. Is that understood correctly?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you could place it down and get like about half of them within 5 feet.
But the way it reads, they won't take damage until they end their turn next to it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Let me read it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it does look like when they end their turn.
Then I will just summon 8 wolves out of the air.
All right. There are now 8 wolves.
And I tell my 8 wolves and 2 skeletons to attack.
What are you attacking? There's quite a few things moving. There's 2 different rugs, or 3 different rugs, and like 8 different.
I will attack the rugs.
All right, so I'll just split it evenly between 3 different rugs. Or are you going to be focusing, like, telling all your guys to attack one? Or are you just saying attack and they're hitting the rugs?
I think like half of them, 4 wolves and a skeleton will attack one rug, and then 4 wolves and a skeleton will attack the
Okay, so let's do the 4 wolves and 1 skeleton. Go ahead and roll that.
That's a lot of advantage.
Yeah, that is. All right, so all of those hit, and that hits.
So that had one crit in there, so that's
The carpet dies. Now, for the second carpet you're attacking, alright,
All right.
that all hits. That doesn't hit.
if it lives, it needs to succeed a DC 11 strength save or be knocked prone.
Alright.
4 times.
And you said DC 11?
Yeah.
Alright, so I always forget when it matches. Does this pass or fail?
It passes normally.
Okay. It is not knocked prone then.
The wolves just bite it on all sides, so it just evens.
Yeah, they all kind of like pull on a different corner, so now it's like pulled, stretched out, kind of hanging up a foot off the ground.
Ooh, does that mean I have advantage to hit it?
Yeah, yeah. Let's say you would have advantage. Like it's up off the ground, lying flat now. So, would you like to do anything else?
That's just about it.
So, DM1 is all the swords are going to start attacking different wolves. And you said you had 8 wolves, and there's 8. It's not right. All right. Now, what is their AC?
Uh huh.
They have an AC of 13.
All right, so 1 miss.
Hot damn, solid rolls. That would have oofed a party member.
So each one takes that much damage, just like 1d8 plus 1, you know.
Damn.
So, that is the end of their turns. They attack all of them successfully, like piercing the wolves in various places. We'll
All the wolves live.
Jen, what would you like to do, Jen?
Mister.
Yes. Let me ask a question. How are the monsters in the other room spaced out? Are they all like together and they're like a 5-foot area, 10-foot area? How big are they?
You could probably fit everything within a 15-foot radius.
I don't have any 15-foot radius. It's fine.
Like, I'll be honest, the wolves and the swords and the rugs they don't really exist
In a
one
5-foot
position. They're
area,
just
how
kind of
far? How much
scattered
can I
about the
get?
room.
In a 5-foot area, how much can I get?
You could get 3 wolves and 3 swords.
But aren't the wolves good guys?
Yes, your buddy the druid summoned some wolves.
I want to kill his wolves. So I'll just target the 3 swords. Can I do that?
No, the swords are right next to the wolves. Like, it would be a real hard shot, and I don't think it would be really possible.
Fine. I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear.
All right. Well, what does that do?
It's a 5-foot sphere of flame appears in the space I choose within range and lasts for the duration. They take 2d6 plus a d6 per level, and I'm casting it at second level. I'm not gonna go to third. I'm gonna cast it at second.
Is there a saving throw?
Yeah, save for half.
All right. Which one? Dex save.
Dex save, yeah. Dex save, yeah.
That's the sphere I talked about earlier. They take damage at the end of the turn.
Yeah. And then every time their turn ends in that
Wait.
sphere, they take damage again.
What spell are you casting?
Flaming Sphere.
Oh! I thought you said spear, as in like.
No,
pokey.
flaming.
Okay, never.
No, Flaming Sphere. Like. Yeah, centered it on them, and then
You can't
the end of the
center
turn.
on him, but like you can put it right next to them to where
Okay.
there'd be 3 within range.
All right.
All right. So what else would you like to do this turn?
That's it.
Wait,
That's it.
wait.
Wait.
Use-
I'm gonna
use
use my
your
bonus action to slam it into one of them,
You do
so they'll
what?
take damage.
You
I
do
can use
what, mister?
I can use a bonus action to move it, right? So I'm gonna take a bonus action and slam it into an enemy, so he takes damage this turn.
Oh, gotcha. It is all right. Blah blah. Okay, so you move it into like one of the wolves and 1 sword.
Right.
So
Yeah.
go ahead and make saving throws for the wolf, and then I'll make the saving throw for the sword. Oh, so go ahead and roll the fire damage.
8 fire damage.
So I should roll a saving throw for my wolf.
Yes.
Y'all both. Well, the save is 13. So
All right, so that we both pass, and then
yeah.
would you like to do anything else this turn?
No, I am done this turn.
All right, so now it is I'm confused.
I
Was I
believe you
looking at the
switched
wrong mission
Jin
order?
and DM1. It should be my turn now.
Okay, yeah, you're right. All right,
I
Callie,
gave
go
I
ahead.
gave Wolf 7.
What was that?
I gave the damage to the wolf that didn't get hit before.
Can you do that?
Unless you tell me to give it to some other wolf.
Well,
One
I
through
mean, I didn't know that was a feature you could do. I don't know what that is from. Is that a druid ability?
I think he's just saying for convenience sake. I don't know.
like what wolf did the flaming sphere hit?
It hit a one that got attacked by a sword. That can be whatever wolf you want that was attacked by a sword.
Which was every single wolf, because every single wolf was attacked, but not.
Just say it was the second one. No one would know the difference.
All right, it's the second.
Okay, so my turn?
Yes,
Okay, there's a rogue rug still alive, right?
indeed. There is one remaining rug. One of them is like being pulled apart by the wolves, and you can have advantage against that one, and then the other one is still curled up around this.
Let's get the one I have advantage on. I like that.
All right.
I think I'll go and put away the darts and get a light crossbow for this. Does that hit?
Indeed, it does.
Huzzah.
Ah!
It'll
Well, that's
take
a
20 more points a person.
roll. It
Awesome.
took it down to less than half. Actually, no, that one is attacked by the wolves. This one is dead.
Yay!
Hurrah!
The wolves successfully, like, they're all pulling on it in the different. You like shoot an arrow right into the middle, and that kind of causes like a chain reaction to like for the rug to like split apart at that point.
All right. That's gonna be it for me, I want to say. I'll go ahead and hide anyway as a bonus action. I'm sure that they can't. Like, they
Of
still
course
see
you
me,
will.
but I will hide anyway.
Of course you
Yeah.
will.
You wouldn't know if you've successfully hit
Yeah.
your character.
Coward.
That's fine.
All right, so now it is the rug. The last remaining rug will attack one of the dogs that is closest to him, which is, let's just say, dog number 6. I'm assuming a 9 misses.
You assumed correctly.
The wolf just kind of. The rug is just having some issues. Like, it got tied up in a knot trying to go for the staff, and now it's trying to, like, smother something else, and it's just not working for him. And that's it for the rug's turn. Now it is Urk's turn. Urk, who would you like to?
All right, so I'm in this dark room, and there's paintings of women on the walls and treasure lying around, right?
Yes. Beautiful flying women and a door to the south.
What do you mean flying? Like they're on brooms, they got wings?
It's a picture of women with like wings, like kind of like harpies, but more humanoid and pretty.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll walk over to one of the pictures.
You walk over to a picture. What would you like to do?
Can I check if the picture is trapped?
You indeed you can make an investigation roll. So underneath one of the pictures too on the north wall, you find evidence that there might have been like like at some point this might have been like some kind of storage room. So like you kind of like take the painting off the wall, and there appears to be a like a little cubby you could hide stuff in, but
But what? You cut off.
it's currently empty. There it appears to be whatever was in there was recently removed. You can still see where like the dust settled, dragged out.
Is it about the size of the object we're supposed to be stealing?
Make a history check.
History. Okay.
But like I'm gonna call it a history because it's like you're recalling information. What do you know about? Um, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
You think it is like you could fit a cube. You don't really know what you're trying to steal. There were just rumors, and your boss told you to steal a powerful cube. And this is a cube, so it might have been there.
Okay. Then I would like to spend the rest of my turn taking the pictures off the wall and putting them down on the ground, facing the ground, so that they're like stacked up and the painted portions all facing the ground.
I gotcha. You want to take all the paintings and ruin these priceless artifacts. Gotcha. No
Just the
worries.
bottom one.
You successfully put them all on the ground and stack them up on each other.
Great.
It's not very tall. There was about 3 pictures, and there's a couple inches.
Right, and then I start looting the room.
All right. Well, you find bags upon bags of gold and platinum and silver.
Yep.
You know, like let's just say like 10,000 worth of mixed between silver, platinum, and gold.
Okay.
So
that's
I'm
not
going to
how
call
it
that an item interaction and an action.
Yep. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. It is now Solomon's turn.
Can I go get my staff and then get back out without like an opportunity attack?
No, you would get like at least one, maybe like I'm going to call it 3. So like the rugs that are next to it, you'll get 1 from the rug and then 2 from the attacking your wolves.
Wait, 2 from who?
The swords.
Ah, well, can I just go get my? Would that be from coming back or going to get?
It'd be like coming back. Like you could get to the staff, and then when you get to the staff, you've entered all 3 of their ranges, and then running back would mean you attack of opportunity.
I will go get the staff and then I will use the action to activate the staff and throw it right.
All right. You throw it right in front of you, kind of lands right next onto the rug and some wolves. And this room has gotten a mess. There's like wolves all over. Now there's a fucking giant snake on top of them. And they're like kind of scrambling to get out of the way. What else would you like to do?
Command everything to keep attacking!
All right. So there are 8 wolves and 8 different swords, and the snake could attack the rug that is right next to it. So go ahead and start rolling.
The snake will use the constrict against.
Alrighty.
All right, so that is the snake attack.
And-
All right, the rug dies.
Well, cool.
All right, so go ahead and roll for your wolves.
I will group up my wolves, 2 per sword, so they'll attack.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Um, all of those but the 8 hits. So when you roll damage, can you use a bang bot so that they're separate and easily
All hail the mighty Bang Bot.
What exactly am I using? Like exclamation
do
or
exclamation point RR then 8 space 2d8 whatever the attacks are. There needs to be a space between the R and the A. There we go. Let me just write that down real quick. All right, so one of the swords dies, and then the next one is heavily wounded. Then the third, another dies, and so three of the 4 you attacked died.
one.
So another 5 towards anything else you would like to do.
My 2 skeletons will shoot the wounded.
All right. And they're focused firing on one of them, right?
Yes.
Oof. They both miss.
Bad skeleton.
The skeleton grumbles. You hear some creaking. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think that's it. I got everything summoned though.
You did. You summoned all the things. You used all the attacks. Visible. Um. Keep posting the fucking. It is Jin's turn. Thank you, Under.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
All right, it's your turn. There are 3 swords left.
I forgot my character's name for a second. All right. I want to Etheridge Blast one of them.
All right. Go ahead and roll. All right. One of them hits. Roll damage.
4
Oof.
points of damage.
Yeah, that one looks real beat up. Like, you ever see something trying to fly, but it's like just struggling to? That's kind of what is happening right now. It's like kind of bouncing on the ground. But it is still alive. What else would you like to do?
That's. I don't have any bonus action spells, so I am done because I have no bonus action spells. Is my
Alright.
flaming sphere still there?
It is. It is. And I'll say it's within range of 2 of the swords. So go ahead and
Okay,
roll
well,
damage
good.
for that.
Okay, good. Well, I mean, I can move it if it ain't, because for a bonus action, I can move it into one of the
What was
monsters.
that? Indeed, you can. So, go ahead and roll the damage for the swords or that are next to it, and then we'll do the see if they're even still alive.
Eight points of damage. Need saves. Ooh, he passed. So he only took half dead. So he only took 4 more points of damage. Motherfucker. That one failed. That one passed too. So, fuck. Ugh. So they only take 4 points of damage.
Did either die?
DM. Hello.
Looks like the DM is no longer online.
Nani? Well, he must have. We won that game. All right. Woohoo. Cheers all around, guys. Woohoo.
But we need to find the magic cube or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
We
could
won
just
so
walk
hard
past
the
all-
DM left.
We could walk past all these skeletons and swords because everything just stopped moving. We can just walk straight to the vault. There's no traps on the door. Hell, there's not even a door. We can just walk through and pick up this cube and walk right out.
You know,
Yep,
are
that's
there
it.
any
Eric's
traps
just
if
gonna
the DM
speed run
does
the
not
rest of
narrate
this.
any of them?
Yeah, we're gonna speed run the rest of it.
Aww. We were 5 rooms in, wherever that is.
We were speed running it.
Oh, well, that's checkmate. Oof.
Well, sorry to hear that.
You could type it. Baby.
Game over, man. Game over.
Feels bad. That's very anticlimactic, but okay.
Yeah.
That's all
Things
right.
happen.
Oh, well.
Shit happens.
Things happen. No
Yeah.
problem, guys.